Salty, Trippy, Buzzy, Numb. I tried Tantum Rosa once. I bought one pack of Tantum Rosa from the pharmacy, which contains 10 envelopes with a white dust inside. I put the content of one envelope in a glass of water and mixed it until almost all of the dust was dissolved. I drank a little and found that it is extremely salty, almost made me puke. This was expected since Tantum Rosa contains sodium chloride, but never believed that Tantum Rosa has such a big concentration of sodium chloride in such a small envelope. I then took a 2-liter bottle of water to help me drink the rest of the glass content. I drank a little from the glass, a little more from the water bottle. I smoked a cigarette to mask the salty taste and give me the guts to continue. Repeated this for 3, maybe 4 times in about 30 minutes until I drank almost all the glass content. One envelope of Tantum Rosa has 500 milligrams of Benzydamine. I drank around 400 to 450 milligrams of this. I went to bed around 1 a.m. and waited for something to happen, and waited some more. Around 2 a.m. I started to feel my feet and arms were a little numb, pretty pleasurable, a small buzz like I had on a small dose of DXM. I had a little stomach discomfort, but I was anxious to trip on Benzydamine, and I started to trip. My thoughts went to my past life and some mistakes that I made. The numbness was still there, and that buzz, although very subtle, was pleasurable. At some times during the night, I might have fallen asleep, but not sure since I didn't open my eyes while tripping, being afraid that I might throw up, still feeling the nasty, salty taste in my mouth. I didn't even move too much for the same reason, and anyway, the body high was good. I opened my eyes around 6 a.m., feeling like I had woken up from a good sleep, pretty energetic, and my mind was still processing a lot of thoughts. It started to be light outside, and when I looked in the direction of my mirror, I saw some bizarre light lines that I never saw there before. I had a smile on my face when I realized that I might be hallucinating. I took my mobile phone from the bed table to check the time. It was around 6 a.m., but this wasn't a big surprise for me. The surprise came when I moved the phone, which had the backlight still turned on, and I saw the phone moving very choppy and leaving trails behind it. I played with the phone a couple of minutes and then got up from my bed, moving towards the window. I saw trails when I moved my arms, saw trails from the cars passing on the road when I looked outside, and the light that entered the window was brighter and full of glowing lines. My movement was a little unbalanced, so I decided to go back to bed and fall asleep, considering that I had to wake up around 9 a.m. and go to work. One stupid thing was to try a new drug on Monday nights when I had work the next day. Back in bed, I couldn't sleep. The thoughts kept running inside my head. I opened my eyes several times and enjoyed the sunrise outside that sent incredible glowing lights through my window. I finally fell asleep for some time around 8 a.m. and got up an hour later, still seeing the strange light behavior. I had to do something and end this trip as soon as possible since I couldn't drive with all these visuals. I drank 1 cup of coffee, smoked some cigarettes, and drank a lot of water. I puked from the coffee because it had a strange reaction in my stomach and it gave me a nasty salty taste in my mouth. I drank some more water to clean my system, pissed a lot, and around 10 a.m. felt that I was ready to drive since all the visuals were gone and I had good balance. I got to work with no problem. There, I had a lot of mind trips during the day, wasn't able to concentrate on my work. I was exhausted from the lack of sleep. That evening after I got home, I finally got some real sleep. I don't want to try Tantum Rosa again unless I find one way to get rid of the sodium chloride in it, since this gave me a really nasty feeling in the stomach that took a lot of the magic away from the trip. Benzydamine is a powerful drug, but it should be taken responsibly, and make sure the next day you don't have to do something that may require attention. I am very slim, so this probably was a big dose for me for the first time.